Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. It is still fair season as the Pike County Fair started this weekend and continues all this week. And we're going to talk with two ladies from the Pike County Fair. We have joining us the president of the 4-H Council for Pike County. That is Judy Gumbel. And also joining us is Kara Willis. And Kara is on the 4-H Council in Pike County and a 4-H leader.
Yes.
Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, the fair started this weekend. You had your queen contest on Saturday, and we'll have the queens coming in on Wednesday, so tune back in Wednesday night as the queens will be joining us for WJTS in.form. But, you know, the fair, it really gets started. This is the week that people think of for the Pike County Fair. Exactly. Let's start, first of all, by where is the Pike County Fair and how do you get to it?
Pike County Fair is at, I believe it's 1211 Highway 56.
Okay, which is confusing.
Which is very confusing. Yeah. You get to McDonald's in Petersburg, hang a right, and then go out to Hornady Park, and you go in the entrance of Hornady Park, and the fair is right there.
And is the fairground separate from Hornady Park? Is it considered a separate part?
It is.
Okay. So, but really, it's Hornady Park. If you know where that's at, it's in the back end of that.
Gorgeous
that's right.
Park and our fairgrounds is with it. Yeah.
And you have carnival rides?
We do, starting Thursday. Okay. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have free carnival rides to everyone who will pays a $5 entry fee to come into the fairgrounds, and then after that, you can ride till you're just exhausted.
Right, okay. What are some of the highlights of the Pike County Fair? I mean, we can't run over everything that's going on because there's something every day throughout each day. But you have some highlights that go on.
We sure do. Wednesday will be family night, hillbilly water slide, free night, free parking. We just want you to come and have a good night that night. Again, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are the $5 per car load to come into the park, and then free rides. But Thursday will be our rodeo, Friday will be our demo derby, and Saturday will be our supercross. We have a full list of events all day Saturday, including our fishing tourney. We're giving away a free kayak to the youth fishing tourney.
Really?
Tons of prizes, tons of trophies, super fun day. And demos, beekeeping, the DNR is coming, Safety Sam is coming in the afternoon. And then we will have a barbecue contest, a Pike County's Got Talent contest, and more events all day with our Supercross and
car show.
Yes, car show.
Classic car show.
Silent auctions, full day of fun.
And of course, WBC, you'll have your
cornholes. Yes,
right. You'll be coming over, yes.
So. Now, if somebody wanted to get to, because there's so much that goes on, is it listed somewhere? Do you have a website that it's at, or?
We sure do.
Okay.
Our Pike County Fair Facebook page is the best way, and you can always call our Pike County Extension office too and get information there. But
and it's also on your website.
Yeah, we listed on the WBDC.us website, so the full listing is there. So you don't want to miss anything at the Pike County Fair.
Right. We don't want to forget about our 4-H exhibits, though.
Yes. Let's talk a little bit about the 4-H program in Pike County. That's why the 4-H Fair exists, is because it's a chance for these kids who have worked hard to show their exhibit.
We're so proud of our kids. Yes.
How's the program in Pike County?
We are growing. We are so excited. We have just the best youth and best volunteers around. We're so happy with what's happening and so excited for our future. We have 300 exhibits in the fair. We have livestock. The kids have really worked hard. We're excited. Now,
you're a 4-H leader.
I am.
And did you say there's new clubs now in Pike County?
Yes.
That you're growing that way?
Yes, we have several new clubs. We've started a Pike County 4-H Tractor Club, a Cat Club. Our Winslow Club is called Biscuits and Gravy. The Biscuits and Gravy Club. Homegrown, Lucky Clovers, all Wide Awakers, all active clubs.
Now, you mentioned like the tractor club. Somebody can actually be in the tractor club and then in a town club as well, can they not? Okay, because the tractor club is specifically about tractors, or they can join just the tractors.
Exactly.
If they want to join 4-H, this is a great time to come out and find out what 4-H is about. But there's usually recruitment in October. That's kind of the time you sign up.
Exactly, October 15th.
But they could come and get their name on a list somewhere so they get contacted.
Absolutely.
We encourage you to be involved now and see what the fair is and see what projects are, and you will have an interest sparked. There's so many projects that you will find something that you love to do. And
well, it's like our fishing tourney is free to any youth. They don't have to just be 4-Hers. That's on Saturday. Actually, we hold that out at Pride's Creek, but all of the youth any youth is invited to attend. And we have 3 age groups in that, so they can compete, at their level. And then we have a free picnic afterwards, so it's just a nice deal.
Now, you mentioned, I have to go back to this. What's the hillbilly Water slide? Is that what you
Water
said?
slide. I think you should just come and see what it is.
Is it down that big hill at the grandstand?
It's a large, humongous tarp, plastic tarp that goes all the way down our huge amphitheater slide. I think everybody loves it.
Lots
you
of
might
water.
even find me on
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And so I guess you need to bring a swimming suit that day, unless you just want to get muddy and dirty. That'd
Your
be fine.
choice.
Okay.
That's right.
You're going to have a great weather-wise week, I think. Let's hope everything holds out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You have one of the other events is a mutton busting for
Yes.
kids, for little kids.
Right.
And that's going to be fun, not to participate, but to watch.
Oh, yes.
So cute.
Maximum of 60 pounds
Okay.
the youth can be. And then, we encourage them to bring their bike helmets or something of that nature. But we're told it's a total riot. This is the first year for us. So we're looking forward to it.
And you have a rodeo. And, I mean, we're talking like a
Extreme
rodeo.
rough stuff
Okay,
rodeo
talk about the
series
rodeo.
that comes
Yeah.
into town. Real cowboys come into our town.
Champion cowboys.
Yes, yes.
And bull riding, horse riding, all of the above.
6
It's
p.m.
just-
will be the free family hour. That's pony rides and things. And then 7 p.m. starts the rodeo.
And I'm sure in this rodeo there's probably some local people that
Yes.
sometimes you don't realize what your neighbors do.
You don't.
And I'm sure that there's some people who are part of this pro circuit, so to speak, and are going to be there
We have a
participating in
young
that.
man who is just determined he's going to ride a bull this year. Mom is still just as determined he's not.
Not going to.
But anyway, what we forgot to mention, Kara, is we're going to be having Miss Indiana State Fair with us as a part of the rodeo. She'll be in
great.
at 6 o'clock. And so anybody who has somebody interested in learning about the Indiana State Fair and all the details, she'll be here. Now it'll be in the amphitheater because she'll be talking in front of the rodeo crowd.
Now, a lot of reason people go to the fairs is food, and traditionally each fair has different booths that have certain food. Talk about some of the food booths.
We have the food. We have sliders, cotton candy, popcorn, caramel corn, corn dogs,
Roasting ears, corn on the
okay.
cob,
Corn.
right? Fish. Everybody loves our Winslow Volunteer Fire fish.
homemade ice creams.
Oh, ribeyes. The Farm Bureau will have their ribeye
Okay.
sandwiches out.
Yeah, that's always
And-
been my favorite.
And then we
Exactly,
have
yes.
barbecue. And then on Saturday, we're having the Kentucky Anna Barbecue Contest is on Saturday. And people can come out at noon for the People's Choice. And I think they pay $5 and they taste all of the barbecue. Farm Bureau's going to have some sides at if they really want to make it a barbecue meal.
So is that an amateur barbecue
Circuit.
contest?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you're probably still accepting teams up to that
Right.
time?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
And is that around where the carnival area, the Midway area, or is that
It's by the
Okay.
4-H building.
by the 4-H? Okay, right. Where most of the exhibits are.
Yes.
Which, by the way, the exhibits are all in the project exhibits are in an air-conditioned building.
That's
Yes.
right.
That's so you can take a little respite from the heat if you'd like.
Exactly.
What are some of your favorite projects that you see at the fair?
I love recycling. That is such a neat thing to see what these youth come up with using old tires or cans that they've made some kind of sculpture out of. It's just a good thing because it's teaching the recycling also.
And Kara, for you?
Yes, the woodworking. We have some just talented people in our and adults too. There's open divisions. That adults enter jams, jellies, your traditional pies, and good old county fair. But they are just like you said. It's amazing to see what your neighbors can do, and they're hidden talents that you didn't really know about. They're very talented. Just a really fun way to see all that.
And 4-H is teaching kids some traditional skills that they will use throughout their life, and then you also introduce new things like robotics and things
That's
like
right.
that as well.
Exactly. Yes. My personal goal is to not lose the craft, not lose the original way of crafting, to know from beginning to end where something comes from, but to also add innovation in this whole new part of STEM and science that we are so excited, and the kids just love all of it. They love traditional, they love the science, and to make those together is just a magic, and we're absolutely thrilled at that.
Okay, now to kind of wrap up the show, why should somebody come to the Pike County Fair? Judy, we'll start with you, the president.
You come to the Pike County Fair because it's the biggest little show on earth, to coin a phrase there. We have a small fairground. People will be there. Lots and lots of everything to do. And we just love our community. And I want to put in a word for our fantastic sponsors. We said free rides, And Indianapolis Power and Light and Pike County Farm Bureau Incorporated have sponsored these rides now for 3 years, along with 4-H Council, and that's a pretty good gift.
Well, you know, you think about you're paying $5 a carload. If you have 5 people in the car, that's
Yes.
$1 a person to
Yes.
ride
That's right.
all they want.
That's right.
That is nothing. That's awesome.
That's right.
That's great. And then care for you. Why should they come to the Pike County Fair?
Just like Judy said, we have an incredible community, and they come together for our Pike County Fair, and that it is a showcase for our talent. It is a time to be together, a time to just to have a celebration of our community, and we absolutely cannot wait for you all to be there.
The Pike County Fair is underway now because it really started this past weekend. We'll run all the way through Saturday night with the Super Motocross as the final event. Is that right?
That's
Okay.
right.
And you got great fairgrounds.
Yes.
Thanks for the work that you do for the Pike County 4-H program, ladies.
Thank
you
you
so much.
very much.
Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. Our guest has been Kara Willis. She is a board member on the 4-H Pike, the Pike County 4-H Council, and Judy Gumbel, who is the president of the 4-H Pike, the Pike County 4-H Council.
Port Council sounds
Yeah,
fun, too.
that's all, folks. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.